get the first message here. The first message we have is they're jealous of our love. What I'm sensing here is that someone or a group of people in your person's immediate environment feels uneasy, not necessarily about your connection itself, but about who your person is becoming because of your connection. These people perceive your person as wearing a mask, unfamiliar with this evolved version of the divine masculine. It seems that how your person shows up in your connection is vastly different from how they present themselves to others. You may have access to a side of them that no one else sees because you've become their safe space. There might also be external differences between you and the divine masculine. Perhaps people wouldn't expect you two to be compatible based on appearances, but internally, you are deeply connected, almost identical. From the moment you crossed paths, there seems to have been an instant recognition, a powerful click that awakens something within them. However, the people in your person's environment are now looking at them with confusion, possibly even giving some pushback, as your person begins expressing their true self outwardly. Your person might fear fully embracing this authentic version of themselves due to these reactions. They could be experiencing imposter syndrome, feeling stretched between two identities, the person they are with you and the person others expect them to be. This dual existence seems exhausting, as they may have to lower themselves or suppress their true nature to maintain certain relationships, including close family or friends. It's not necessarily malicious jealousy coming from these people, but rather discomfort with change. Your person is shifting into a greater version of themselves, and this transformation is stirring emotions in those around them. Despite this, your person appears highly protective of you and this connection. They seem to be in a defensive mode, balancing between honoring who they are becoming and managing relationships that still hold meaning to them. Overall, your person is navigating a challenging dynamic, feeling caught between two worlds, one that nurtures their true self and one that struggles to accept their growth. Let's get the next message here. The next message we have is you open my eyes to the truth. I'm sensing that when you first encountered this masculine energy, there might have been initial judgments from either side, perhaps based on external appearances or preconceived notions. However, coming into contact with you opened their eyes to the truth of who they are and what they could become. It feels as though meeting you gave them the green light and the confidence to walk in their true authenticity. This connection has been a powerful catalyst for their awakening, a transformative force that may have worked similarly for you, Divine Feminine. You both might have experienced phases in life where nothing external affirmed who you truly were on the inside, until you found each other. For your person, this connection provided a profound sense of belonging. However, there's a recurring sense of imposter syndrome, where they felt compelled to wear a mask around certain people in their environment. You may have picked up on this energy too, sensing when they seemed different depending on who they were with, contributing to potential hot and cold behavior in your connection. The masculine energy is now acknowledging that there are people in their immediate environment who negatively affect them, making it hard for them to operate as their authentic self. This might have created a barrier in your relationship. You, being highly intuitive, may have even warned them about these individuals. Now, they're coming into the realization that you were right. They're starting to see that some people around them may not have their best interests at heart. There's an underlying sense of jealousy, possibly because these individuals fear losing their place in the masculine's life as they grow into their best version. This change threatens to disrupt existing dynamics and provoke feelings of insecurity among those closest to them. Your person seems to be deeply reflecting on who genuinely supports them and who might be holding them back under the guise of caring. This realization is pushing them closer toward fully embracing their authentic self, regardless of the discomfort it might cause others. Take these messages as they resonate, as this seems to be a deeply specific and transformative phase in your person's life. There's so much going on behind the scenes. You could definitely be at a distance from your person, and they are being extremely intentional about not telling you what's happening. They may be trying to come off as poised, confident, and unfazed by everything, but emotionally, this is really pulling on them. I keep getting the sense that these may be core relationships, friendships they've had for a long time, or family members they've known for years. For some of them, this could even involve children. Just take the energy as it resonates, but your person is being extremely strategic about not letting this energy affect your connection. Divine Feminine, you may very well feel like there's some type of energy creating a barrier between you and your person. This could be either physical or emotional, and you feel that it's affecting the communication. You are right. It almost seems like your masculine wants to come through and let you know that they have people close to them who don't want to see them be their best version. These are people they genuinely love. This is something that often happens when you ascend on your journey. You realize that not everyone can come with you, and not everyone will be as accepting of your greatest version as you might have hoped. Many times, we look around and think that the people closest to us want to see us doing well and basking in our greatness. But the minute we step into alignment with that, we see people shift. This could very well be happening, and I feel like it's a very challenging thing to deal with, especially for the masculine energy. They may wish that this situation had an easy solution, but it may not, and it's really pulling on them emotionally. So if you're wondering what your person is going through behind the scenes, you may have picked up on an energy shift. Although they're trying to come off as confident and poised, as if nothing is happening, as if they're unfazed, you might have access to them via social media where they appear totally normal. But in reality, they are going through an internal battle because their life is changing and their relationships are shifting. There is definitely a higher power revealing certain things to your masculine about people in close proximity to them, and this is something that's really challenging for them emotionally. Wow, they're having a hard time. The next message we have is, do you know how hard this is for me? Oh, wow. Yeah, this masculine energy is being extremely stretched at this time, Divine Feminine. It's almost as if they didn't realize how powerful this connection would be. I'm getting that almost every area of their life is being affected by just stepping into this position of being awakened and wanting to strive for more. There's definitely a process of elimination happening right now that your person is dealing with, and it's extremely emotional for them. Divine Feminine, you could have very well gone through this process yourself. You might know exactly what this is about. You could even be in a place where you just wish the masculine would open up to you, where you could exchange emotions and nurture them through this situation. But I'm getting that they are being very strategic about not wanting you to know this. They may feel a little embarrassed about it because they view these as extremely solid connections in their life. I'm sensing core relationships, people who are very important to them. But yeah, your person wants you to know that they're having a hard time dealing with this and navigating their emotions right now. I feel like they may eventually open up to you, but it's a matter of timing. Right now, they don't have the words to articulate what they're going through. They're still sifting through their emotions and haven't yet come to a conclusion about what's happening. However, I definitely feel like once they get through it, they will open up to you, especially because this may be something you have in common. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.